Qualifying is going to be underway here for FARCA Fest Week 3. We're here at the famed Charlotte Motor Speedway. Racing around the oval today. Two races will be going on. Currently the drivers going around and qualifying. So they'll be grading up here shortly. Miranda Phipps going at the top of the board. Caitlin Thibodeau got really close. Now, when they finished up the racing from the previous week, all the cars were shuffled on the board, so that gave the fair opportunity to split the field up. The highest car in this race is car number 3 of Francie Davis. Lowest car in this race, Miranda Phipps, who just got topped on the board by Chris Davis, who is now on top for the pole. Pretty foggy sunset here. Charlotte, North Carolina. Just had some rain come through. Now it's a little foggy. Skies are going to be clear for the remainder of this race. We're going to have a great one coming at you very soon. Qualifying just finished up. All right. And it is time for the C main. On the pole, Chris Davis starts next to Miranda Phipps. Caitlin Thibodeau starts alongside Richie Mancha. Noah Joy starts next to Joey Sanders. Row number 4, Francie Davis starts next to Joshua Lockhart. And Scott Vickers starts next to Mitchell DeYoung to finish out the top 10. Connor Meyer starts next to Alex Tanker. Anissa Johnson will be starting alongside Andrew Weisbecker. And Titus Strobeleber will be the car rounding up the field. We have the vehicles number 3 in those bronze rims. Those are Francie Davis's, all the way down to the bottom of the orange ones of Scott Vickers. So a very widespread variety field. Every single wheel color, besides silver and gold for our top drivers, are out here, but the remainders are here. 20 laps around the oval. In the test session, we saw that these guys had a lot of pack racing going on, so it'll be definitely interesting to see how the races go. Bottom 4 get eliminated from the showing, so we'll be keeping an eye on them, as well as who could potentially win the race, because a lot of money is on the line. Both races tonight have a total of $450,000 on the line, $150K going to each of the podium drivers. So it'll definitely be interesting to see. The commands have been given to fire the engines up. We'll get you guys all situated. This will be very exciting to see. Alright, here we go. Pace car is in pits. Green flag is in the air. Headlights are on. Chris Davis leads us around the oval. He gets a good little start. Chooses traditionally on the outside row. Thibodeau moving herself up. She's going to try and go to his inside. We're going to be 3 wide, trying to go for this lead. Down to the bottom goes the 11 car. That's Noah Joyce to the lead. New leader immediately. Caitlin moving into the second spot. Here comes Francie Davis. She's moving down at the bottom lane. A bobble from the 21 car. She makes it loose. Keeps down to the inside. Scott Vickers 3 wide on the bottom. Fighting on the outside, it's Chris Davis. He's trying to regain his lead. He does it. Clears the 11 car of Noah Joyce. Freight train at the bottom. Francie and Caitlin trying to help each other out to move to this front. Chris Davis regains the lead. 3 wide behind him with Francie Davis out on the bottom. Scott Vickers there as well. That's a 12 car. That's Connor Meyer at the bottom of that 3 wide, right behind Vickers. He's got the 40 Mitchell de Jong on his outside. Look at this, side by side, multi-rows back. Caitlin to the lead. Right behind her, that's Francie Davis. Women leading the race, Francie and Caitlin. Here comes Scott Vickers, the worst and best car side by side in this race. Contact, and we got cars going around. That was close. Almost a big wreck. A lot of contact just happened there. Good job, everybody, from keeping him off and not causing a giant wreck. Francie Davis goes to the lead. Right behind her, that's Connor Meyer, this first initial pack. The other cars are a bit from the damage of that first incident. Meyer in the white wheeled car in the middle of this mix. DeYoung goes to the inside. We're 3 wide racing for the lead. Mitchell is going to take the victory out of this one. Connor will stay in second. Francie will start to drop off. Here comes another car. That is the 42 car of Joshua Lockhart. Lockhart's got Weisbecker right behind him. Caitlin starting to get herself back into position. Francie staying right in the middle. It's only been 5 laps. Side by side, these two cars. Let's see with the ones with the yellow wheels. That is Lockhart, who is now in the lead. Weisbecker is right behind him. Francie still staying in that middle line, slowly working her way back up. She will score herself second on this lap. Everybody kind of just staying around here, mainly trying to stick to the bottom because you can work your way out around it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to check in on our elimination spots for sure. These 3 are in the current out position. This is Richie Mancha, Joey Sanders, and Alex Tanker. This group of 3 cars. In front of that, it's a battle of who can stay out in the last. And here, currently it's Titus Strobelaber, but it'll be whoever finishes last in this little group of cars. Those other 3 are broken away. All at the moment, Joshua Lockhart leading in this field currently into turn number 1 with the 50 car right behind him. Watching her slowly but surely moving up, that is Caitlin. She is staying on that bottom end of the field. She makes another pass, this time under Francie. That'll put her back into the 4th spot. She's making a move for the first time in a while. Duclines goes right back to the bottom of the racetrack, right behind Andrew Weisbecker. Scott Vickers now moving to her outside. Francie goes 3 wide with them. We're almost halfway into this. Andrew Weisbecker now peeking through the inside of the 42 car of Lockhart with a little bit of help of Caitlin. Still 3 wide action. I believe we just saw a tap there from Francie to the 40 car. That's going to hurt their momentum. Lockhart still leading this thing with Weisbecker in tow. Trying to keep this a multi-group racetrack. That might have just hurt him right there. Andrew Weisbecker might be going to the lead. Here comes Caitlin to the inside. She's going to make it 3 wide, and she's going to complete the pass. Caitlin Thibodeau back to the lead. Halfway done. To the inside, Joshua Lockhart battling back with her. She needs to dive down to the inside if she wants to hold on to this, but here comes the 38 car. That's Anissa Johnson. Haven't talked about her yet this race. Saying all hit a big pack these cars are. Current car that's going to be out is still Strobelever on back. Francie Davis surprisingly all the way to the back of this pack. Nissa Johnson takes the lead. Every woman in this field is going to lead at least 1 lap. And Anissa scores hers. 8 to go here at Charlotte. This is going to be a crazy final race. We will have 22 cars in the A main on the exact same racing surface. Here comes Caitlin. She's battling back to the top. Miranda Phipps right there on the outside, that 53 card. Chris Davis, who had the pole, he's working his way back up. 7 laps to go here. Caitlin trying to retake the lead from Anissa Johnson. Johnson's fighting back on the outside. Another 3 wide pass going for the lead. Pole position marker, that's Chris Davis going for the lead. 3 wide, a little bit of contact with Caitlin and Chris. Chris had him at the line, 6 laps to go, 3 wide, 2 lanes back. These cars are being fantastic around here. Michelin's built a great car for the oval. Chris still at the front of this pack. Caitlin trying to hold the outside. She's still holding on to the lead. He gets a really good run. This is where he had the same position on the last one. Connor Meyer, he's there at the bottom, barely in the top 5 in that second row, right behind Chris Davis. Mitchell DeYoung is also right behind him. Into the contact and a bobble. That was Anissa Johnson and Mitchell DeYoung. They keep it clean. They don't wreck. Just a little bit of contact. That could have been disastrous. Up at the front, it's Chris Davis. Connor Meyer trying to make the pass with 5 laps left in the race. Caitlin with an aggressive block to Mitchell. Not enough. Mitchell stays in it. He is charging past the cars on the inside. 4 laps to go as they cross the line. Mitchell will lead the lap. Caitlin stays right behind him. Francie Davis back in the mixture. And look who is here. The guy who was in the back, and we've caught him out for elimination almost every single time we've done the check-in. That's Titus Strobelever at the last minute, moving up towards the field. Currently Noah Joyce on back is eliminated. 3 laps to go. Mitchell DeYoung leads another lap. He's got a hard cut across the front of the nose of Caitlin's car. That could have been disastrous. This is going to be a close one. We're coming to 2 to go. This time on by. Caitlin on the inside with Francie Davis trying to make something happen again. Don't strike too soon. You got to be able to hold everything off. Titus staying on the inside. 3 wide with contact. That's Connor and Chris. Hold on to it, guys. White flag next time by. Caitlin trying to win the race. 150 grand. Let's go. Mitchell DeYoung and Francie Davis. DeYoung gets the lead on the outside. Francie makes it 3 wide. Nope. Caitlin shuts the door. Here we go. Last lap. White flag in the air for the C main event. Almost a little bit of contact with the leaders. 4 more turns to go. DeYoung goes to the outside. Caitlin keeps it on the inside with Francie Davis. A mid-pack break. These 3 are all leading. These are your podium drivers. Who's going to win? They're going to take it 3 wide. Rounding the final 2 corners, it's Caitlin and Francie Davis. Caitlin will win the race. Francie second. Mitchell finishes 3rd. Titus rebounds for 4th. Connor rounds out the top 5. Chris Davis and Miranda Phipps. Scott Vickers, Noah Joyce, Joshua Lockhart, and those are the final drivers. Richie Mancha does make it in. It looks like there might have been an incident further towards the back because Nissa Johnson, Andrew Weisbecker, Alex Tanker, and Sanders are going to be out of this one. Doesn't show necessarily what happened with them. Let's see if we can find something that happened with Sanders. A huge congratulations to Caitlin. Fantastic win. Oh, I see that pack had finally caught up. Is what looks like had happened. So that shuffled drivers there towards the end, especially with that little breakup. So that is why the pack had just caught up when they checked up. Nothing but fantastic racing for Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we'll be back shortly for the next race. Again, the drivers that are eliminated: Joey Sanders, Alex Tanker, Andrew Weisbecker, and Anissa Johnson. Huge congratulations to Caitlin. That was fantastic for her.
Situation gonna make it right. In the shadow of the darkness, I stand in the light. See, it's our style, we keep it true. I had a bad year, I've gone through. I've been knocked out, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. It takes disaster to learn a lesson. You're gonna make it through the darkest night. Some people betray more than class treason. Wanna make everything alright. Woo! They don't faze me, even if I look and act really crazy. I won't wait till she betrayed me. Now my vision is no longer hazy. I'm very lucky to have my crew. They stood by me when she flew. I've been knocked down, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend.
Brothers and sisters, thank you. Thank you so much. We have come so far, yet we have so very far to come. Prejudice should not exist in this world. Therefore, prejudice, by all means, should not exist in music. There is only good and better. Therefore, we present to you, our dear friends, our families, our best, our very best. We pour out our passions, our hearts and our souls,
qualifying underway for the next session. This driver's going around. Another widespread field. Number 1 car, Adam Douglas, is in here, as well as car number 59. We're watching the 49 car, Trenton McPherson, go around the racetrack. First laps are all done. Mariah Kuchar tops the boards with McPherson in second. Kyle Busch here tonight, sitting out of the Xfinity race to do this. Bet he's happy. Car 54 won the race today. Big congratulations to Ty Gibbs. Qualifying completed. Wait for them to grid up for race 2. Starting lineup. Mariah Kuchar on pole with Rick Hughes. Kyle Busch, NASCAR driver. There we are. Starts next to Dallas Dixon. John York, car number 59, starts next to Noah Patrick, car number 33. Adam Douglas, car number 1, starts next to Quinn Iso, car number 48. Mark Whitley, car number 46, starts next to Trenton McPherson, car number 49. That will round out your top 10. Brad Smith starts next to Todd Castile. Jonathan Hicks in the 17 car. He'll be starting next to Joseph Onesto in the 23 car. Rounding out the field, Alex Wheeler, the number 30. Alrighty. It's time. Let's go racing. You'll see quite a few different colors: the traditional yellow, blue, white, and red wheels. The teal wheels, that is Kyle Busch's car, and the gold wheels, that is Adam Douglas's car. "15 cars, 20 laps, another $450,000 on the line. Top 3 get podiums. 150 grand apiece for them. Bottom 4 of this race get eliminated. In the starting positions for that, which is 12th on back, Todd Castile, Jonathan Hicks, Joseph Onesto, and Alex Wheeler. Lights in the pace car are out. We going green. Pace car ducks down. Mariah Kuchar leads us to the green. 20 laps to go to finish off week 3 of FARCA Fest. Kyle Busch leads the first lap of FARCA Fest in the B main. Very, very loose is Adam. He washed it up there on the bottom, keeps it gathered up. John York dives it down for the lead. He will lead a lap. Noed Patwari moving himself up with Adam right behind him. Adam pushes Noed straight to the lead. Ryan Kuchar aggressively holding Adam at bay. Red Racing Cell. Everybody wants to get into the door of Adam's car. That was the 46 of Mark Whitley contacted into the wall. Mark Whitley just put the 43 Mariah Kuchar straight into the wall. That's going to hurt her race car. Wow. Going to hold up a lot of drivers. It'll reshuffle our bottom four. Noed now has the lead. Crazy, crazy racing. Except that Mariah is moving back up. Back into the second spot and to the lead. But Hicks here on the inside, he will lead the lap. Jonathan Hicks, the Canadian. With Dallas Dixon now trying to make it on his outside. That's with Noed right behind him. Little break of cars to this lead pack. Current elimination is Rick Hughes, Trenton McPherson, Joseph Ernesto, and Todd Castile. 3 wide battling for the lead. Noed and the Canadian side by side. The entire field reshuffles themselves back together. Everybody is now going to be moving around. Hicks in the middle, Mariah to the bottom, Noed on the outside. They're still holding 3 wide for this lead. The Canadian puts Noed into the wall. That's going to let Whitley shuffle back in. He's right behind the car he had put into the wall earlier in the race. A lot of aggressive driving going on. Ernesto just brought himself out of elimination. And now he's back in. Now he's back out of it. This is the battle for that spot back here. Mark Whitley leading this thing. Quinn Izo moving up for the first time tonight. Oh, we got trouble. Look at that. Ooh, that car just gets whipped right around. Let's watch this again. Right there. She gets turned around. '54 car. That's Brad Smith. He's involved. Noah in the 33. He's involved. 36 car. Dallas Dixon. 27. It's Rick Hughes. The 30 and 59 also involved. All these cars just going around. Crazy, crazy racing. Up at the front, it's Mark Whitley, Quinn Izo, Kyle Busch, Noah Patworry, Adam Douglas, Jonathan Hicks, and Dallas Dixon. Our first yellow flag of the two races tonight. 11 to go. Take a break during the yellow.
Sleeping all alone and on your side. It's been a long year and some dark, dark nights. Well, since you threw your lasso around the moon and rode it out of sight, and I could see where you were headed, so I tried to rope the sun, but it just burned my lasso off and said, boy, you gotta let love run. So unaware of a love affair, break away for tomorrow. Need to say we should go our ways. Shut down, break down, and fall. See this through and through. Anything could happen too. Between me and you, it won't break even. We thought we had it all. This fight is gone too.
And we are retaking the green flag.
Green, green, green.
Mark Whitley leads us away. Kyle Busch to the lead. Here comes Adam to the lead. Dallas Dixon to the lead, passing Adam. Adam fighting back on the outside with help of Kyle Busch. That's Noed trying to fight in the middle. Three wide in the back. Dixon leads on the lap, 7 to go. Noed leading. Wheeler coming to the inside. Wheeler going to try to lead his first lap. And he'll get it. still leading with 5 to go. Trenton's in the lead with 4 to go. It's Freight Train by Mark Whitley, who blew past him. Brad Smith, he's moving up the 54 car. Trenton still leading, coming to 2 to go. Brad Smith now on the inside. Early out of this race, York, Dixon, Castillo, and Kuchar. Nesto moving up rapidly on that inside. Trenton still trying to hold on to the lead. In that middle row, it's the first time I've seen the middle row be able to hold anything. Brad Smith now coming to the white flag. He will lead the lap. Oh, contact, the 48 car. Izo moves out of the grass and into the field. That could have been hugely disastrous. Brad Smith still leading. Joseph Ernesto on the inside in the 23 car, trying to steal the show. With help of the 48 of Iza, who just crashed. Coming to the checkered flag. Brad Smith wins. Noah Fattery gets second. Ernesto third. Izo fourth. McPherson fifth. Kyle Busch sixth. Mark Whitley 7th, Rick Hughes 8th, Jonathan Hicks 9th, Alex Dixon is in 10th to round the top 10. Alex Wheeler is your last car not eliminated. John York, Adam Douglas eliminated. Tom Castillo and Mariah Kuchar are all out of this event. Crazy. Crazy race. Another 4 cars eliminated. Next week, final week of FARCA Fest. 22 cars competing for a large sum of money put up by Honda. And the Capital One Premier Series will do their cutoff race around the oval before they head to Atlanta for their championship. Thanks for more great racing. And we'll see you guys next week.